Hi, this is Kelly and Courtney from Rhynes Ballterium. We are a pit bull and snake rescue. We are coming from you from Lawndale, North Carolina. I'm kind of new at this, if you might not tell. I wanted to go ahead and inform you all of that. We're currently starting this YouTube channel to try to help out with the rescue. We are a totally non-funded, non-profit organization. We have zero help from anyone right now, and we're starting the Ballterium with the snakes and stuff right now to kind of help with the rescue and to help fund it. I'm currently starting this YouTube just to try to get some income coming in to help fund for facility and to help facilitate these animals that we're currently having coming in. Through the journey, we'll be showing y'all a lot of our snakes, animals, the builds that's going on, upgrades that's going on. There's a lot of work going on around here. I have a couple of my pets with me now to come and show y'all. Like I said, this is brand new for us. Very nervous about it. My wife's going to help me out with this. She's going to kind of ask questions. And this is my wife.
Hey, my name is Courtney. I'm kind of behind the scenes kind of person, make everything happen, make the 2 + 2 = 4 kind of thing. We are currently we are trying to get our 501c. It costs about $700 in order for us to be able to accomplish that at this time. So we're, in the process of saving for that, plus taking care of our monthly expenses here at the Ballterium/farm/rescue. Right now my husband's going to, after he gets done with his monster, is going to bring out a ball python. Now, when you think of ball pythons, you may think of them as slimy, mean creatures. Well, what we're about to show you is an animal that has 2 genes in it. It is a spider/pastel, which creates a bumblebee. And my husband's going to give you a little bit more info about the snake, where he came from, and our plans for the Ballterium with him.
Okay, so that was Courtney. That's a lot of it. She'll be coming in helping me out. A lot of that stuff I'm not aware of and don't know all the stuff about what all goes on with that. I'm more hands-on with animal, the work and whatnot. So here's one of our pets. This is a bumblebee ball python. Actually one of the most misunderstood pythons there is because of the spider gene in it. A lot of people don't like the spider gene. A lot of people love the spider gene. But they say they have a lot of wobble. They're just really bad gene. Morph rather. As you can see, he's great. He slams food. You don't see a lot of wobble.
How much does he weigh right now, do you know?
He weighs about, I'd say about 1,200 grams. He has a little bit of a head turn to him, not a lot. It doesn't affect him as far as eating. Could he make it in the wild with this? Absolutely. He could absolutely make it in the wild.
And
that's one of our ball pythons, and like I said, we'll be bringing out many more through the journey. We have a long journey to come. I'd like for y'all to be with us to watch us build, grow, and please give us likes, subscribe.
yes, like, share, subscribe. Find us on Facebook, Rhynes Ballterium. We are also on Instagram on Rhynes Ballterium. You can follow us there. Share. And we appreciate all the help, all the comments, and all the positive feedback. We want to keep this channel very positive. We're not about negativity on this channel. We're here to educate and and to help animals. The negativity can just, if that's how you feel at this point, you can just, click scroll on by. But this is a positive channel. We want to bring a lot of fun times, a lot of educational times to the people around us. So back to my husband.
So I will never ever ask anybody, please send me money. That's something I can't do, is ask anybody for anything. The only thing I can beg you for is all of your likes, your shares, and please hit the subscribe button to get us monetized. All of your likes, all your shares, all your subscribes will absolutely go to the animals, to help the animals, to house the animals, to give them better shelters, to provide the food, to do everything that they need for these animals to live a great and healthy life. I chose to get into the pit bull rescue because most of the pit bulls does not get to live a long life after someone else don't want them. If the county gets a hold of them, they take them, they have anything in the world wrong with them, they euthanize them. And most of the pit bulls that we have took in is a candidate for euthanization. I have grew up all my life taking in dogs like this and breaking them, turning them into great loving dogs. And I'm going to bring in one of them that we have broken and turned into a loving baby.
And here is Runt.
Nobody.
Go, buddy. He might be a little camera shy, so don't, give him some love. I'm going to zoom down to let you see Runt. He is what you call a double merle. He was come from a pretty bad situation in life. He was starved. He was a fighter. Plus, he was human aggressive. But now, look at him. He loves people. He's interested what's in that box.
He is.
He is very nosy. He loves to find everything and put his nose on it. If it's new, he's got to inspect it. But I'll let my husband tell you a little bit more about Runt. And we kept his name from his original owners because he knew his name. And that is one thing that we try to keep if we do know their names. So I'm going to take Runt back and bring him over here and let my husband tell you a little bit more about Runt.
So Runt, he came from a very, very bad home. There was 4 adult pit bull dogs. His growth, I think, was kind of stunted from the way he was fed as a puppy. It was him, his brother, and 3 other puppies. Like I said, there were several adult large pit bulls, which was the mama, the daddy, and about 2 or 3 other large adult dogs. And he's trying to inspect our camera stand right now. They would go buy a 5-pound bag of food probably 2 times a week. They went there, they poured this whole bag of food into one bowl. All the adult dogs would eat up all the food, and any kibble that got threw out of the bowl, the dogs, the puppies, had to literally fight to get the whatever kibble fell out of the bowl. And he hated his brother. He hated all of his brothers, sisters, and any other puppy. They had to keep them separate because all they would do was fight. So with that, we brought them here. I mean, when we got them here, we had to, when you put a bowl of food down, it was within seconds gone. Now we can actually pour food in a bowl. He'll eat some and walk away. So a lot of this stuff, with these dogs, we get them, we take care of them, we treat them, the way they should be treated. We do not treat any animal here as an animal. All of our pets, and a lot of people call their snakes just their work or whatever, all of these are our pets. Everything we have is our pets. We have 7 dogs, 12 ball pythons, 3 bearded dragon, 4 parakeet,
1 reticulated python,
1 reticulated python,
3 iguanas,
3 iguanas, and 2
beta fish.
Geckos.
Yeah, we have
and
2 leopard geckos.
Beta fish. So with all that, it's not cheap here running this facility. We run out of home. We have a nice property. We've invested in a couple of buildings, added electricity, heat, air, insulation. But still, day by day, we are still yet having to make more room. Even for the animals we have now, we're trying to upgrade what we have for them. For wintertime, I want heat in their dog houses. For the summer, I mean, not just air conditions in every one, but, you know, I'd like to have it cooled off, at least some kind of cooling inside their dog houses, somewhere they can go cool down. I want to get sheds built over, you know, the kennels and whatnot. It's just so much we're trying to do for these animals to give them the best life possible. Most people even drop off their animals here knowing what we do. We actually have a cat over here on our steps right now. He's popped up in the last month, and he has just made himself at home. All animals, everybody knows around here what we do. So most people take and drop off their animals here in front of our house. We actually even have a pot-bellied pig. The story on that is kind of bad. I told them I had no room for this pig. They drove in front of our house and pulled it out and dropped it off in front of our house anyway. So with that, what we were funding in our building and all the other stuff, we had to go out, put up fencing, buy fencing for us, the electric setup to do the electric fence. I tried to do a normal fence. He literally walked through the fence. He's so far overweight.
They encouraged us to let him free roam.
Yes, they asked us to let him free roam on our property. We have about 3.5 acres here, but we only have about 30-40 feet from our house to the road, which seems like a national raceway. People do kind of speed up and down through here, and you know, they said that he would free roam their yard. But just because you allow your pet to free roam your yard, and he does good there, don't mean that as soon as you bring him to someone else's house that he's going to free roam good there, because he does not know his property. So please don't ever think that just because an animal free roams your yard that it's okay at somebody else's yard. It's not. Personally, I don't think it's good to free roam animals anyway. I know that my dogs will stay by my side no matter where I go, but anywhere I go. I even live in the county and all my dogs walk on a leash. So, once again, for coming at y'all with this, it's probably a lot. I know I've gave y'all a lot already, but there's just so much here, it really is. I'll never ask y'all for money, but I will please, I will ask to like, share, subscribe. Find us on Facebook.
Yeah, and say a prayer. You know, God's grace alone has gotten us very far in this journey that we have taken. It's been one thing after another that we have been blessed with in life since we've been here. And we feel that, you know, that we wouldn't be put in this position if we weren't called to do so. So we believe highly in that, and we believe that we have been chosen to serve, you know, things that can't serve themselves at times, and be a rescue and a home for them to seek comfort. And you know, and we turn no animal down, no matter. We will find a way. If there is a will, we try to find a way. You know, and that's our mission here, and that's what we're trying to do, and trying to bring to y'all along the way. We will be uploading more videos with more content of all the animals. Shoot us some comments of what y'all would like to see of the list that we gave y'all. Like, do you want to see the 4-foot red iguana? Do you want to see another ball python? Do you want to see the retic? Just let us know what you would like to see, what content you would like to see on this channel moving forward. And we appreciate y'all for everything, and have a good night from my side, from behind the camera, and have a good night.
Thank you.